Imagine you need to deploy an automated target recognition system on unmanned underwater vehicles operating across different terrains. You need it to be accurate, auditable, governed for ATO, and updated as new data comes in. Today we'll show how Domino builds and operates that system, using sonar object classification as the example. The same approach works for infrastructure inspection, drone footage analysis, or search and rescue. Here's the result: a dashboard where analysts verify classifications or mark new object boundaries to trigger automated retraining. It auto-scales to hundreds of users, the underlying models export to edge devices, and our registry tracks dozens of model variants for different terrains. Every action is logged, and every model has a card linking back to its data, code, and approvals. Here's how it was built. Domino is set up to adapt to how your teams already work. The team connected Domino to disparate classified and unclassified data sources through a single governed entry point, and every session that touched the sonar imagery was automatically logged, no matter where the data lived. Developers worked in their editor of choice, with compute environments IT had sandboxed and automatically versioned for reproducibility months later. They accelerated development with their preferred and approved coding assistants, and Domino skills are packaged instructions that guide those tools to safely orchestrate work across the full AI lifecycle in the platform. They scaled to GPU machines across cloud and on-premises infrastructure, and attached whichever distributed compute framework fit each workload, whether Slurm, Spark, Ray, Dask, or MPI. They pulled in air-gapped LLM connections for generating analyst-readable summaries of classifications, with detailed auditing on every call. The experiment manager captured every run: hardware, packages, parameters, metrics, and the model itself. Before any code was written, the project lead attached a governance bundle built from a NIST AI RMF template with agency-specific stages. Developers saw exactly what evidence was needed at each phase. Automated metric checks caught issues before submission. When ready for review, the compliance officer added findings with priority and deadlines directly in the bundle. No email threads, no spreadsheets. The model registry promoted the winning model with an auto-populated card pulling in parameters, metrics, and data sources, feeding directly into the governance bundle for ATO documentation. Once approved, the team published the model multiple ways: a dashboard built in their preferred framework, an API endpoint for system integration, and a Docker container exported for edge deployment on the UUVs. No DevOps tickets or containerization expertise required. Domino monitors the deployed models for drift and quality, alerting at configured thresholds. When updates are needed, the team spins up a session with the same hardware and environment used originally. The control center shows all deployed assets, compute costs by project, and complete audit logs of who accessed what. This came together because Domino provides three things mission-critical AI requires: a system of record that captures everything automatically, a production-ready workbench that adapts to how your developers and contractors already work, and data and infrastructure orchestration across networks and environments. Program managers, CDAOs, and compliance officers get centralized control and audit trails. Developers and contractors get fast access to the tools and infrastructure they need. Visit domino.ai/public sector to set up a demo for your requirements.